everybody, it's John here with LJ Consulting. Hope you're doing great. A number of my distributors have reached out to me, asked me to do a video on team-related sales for the promotional industry, focusing on two of the suppliers I represent in Atlantic Canada, one being Biz Collection on the apparel side, and the other being DML Creation on the cap and headwear side. The reason being is year 2022, we're coming to the easing of COVID restrictions. We're seeing a multitude of team sports coming back into play, which is always an important segment for my promotional distributors throughout Atlantic Canada. So starting with Biz Collection, Biz Collection's philosophy on team sports, and you'll hear me mention collections, whether it be the Ace Collection, the Hype Collection, the Razor Collection. And we do things in this way so that you can take a look at men's, ladies, youth in many of these items. So you can outfit the team itself, the parents, the coach, the sideline staff. Everybody can be decked out in different types of apparel, but matching apparel. The other thing that's nice about Biz Collection is even outside of collections, if you're working in, say, something which is royal in color, anything in the catalog which is listed royal will have the same Pantone match. So again, you can work outside the collections themselves and know that the colors will line up for your team. So starting out with what would be sort of the entry-level fabric for teams. It's very, very popular. It's sort of a bird's eye mesh, I would call it. I'm going to come in a little bit closer. I'm hoping you'll be able to see it. This is the youth size here. And we'll run a number of youth sizes. This is size 10 for kids, goes up to 14, starts at around size 4. We also do a ladies, and we also do a men's. So a very resilient fabric in the team environment. We do a polo in it as well. There's multitudes of colors in it, so you have different choices for the team. So sprint in a polo and a t-shirt. You want to step up from that as far as fabric goes. We can go to the Ace Collection, which is my entry-level anti-snag fabric. We do a lot of this in the corporate and promotional side, places where you'll be running stuff up and down a shirt and you want it to sort of wear brilliantly. Different than, say, some sporting applications where you're not sort of doing that. But it is a beautiful fabric, it's Biz Cool, and it is UV blocking. Again, it comes in a men's, comes in a ladies cut, and also comes in a youth cut. And there's about 7 colorways in this one. And you can take this polo and you can match it with the different colorways in our t-shirt in the same Ace fabricing. Adult and youth in this one, and there's also a long sleeve version. And what you're looking at here as far as decorating options go, there's multiple ways to do it, but these are simple heat transfers in the front. Now we've added to the Ace Collection this year. We're really excited about it, getting great feedback on it. We've added a new warm-up suit. This comes in a variety of colors. Comes in a navy, comes in a royal, comes in a red, also comes in a black with white stripes, and a black with red stripes. So this is 100% polyester. It's a lighter polyester fabric than the next collection I'll show you. It is a full zip. You've got the sort of retro looking stripes down the side, which leaves you a nice decoration zone in the sleeve. This one would come in the men's. It comes in a ladies, which I want to draw specific attention to. The ladies, if I can get it up to the camera, has sort of a double waist on it, and there's no drawstring, which is on the men's and the youth. Allows it to drape easily over the hips. Pockets are zippered in all these. You have nice toggles on it. Right, another men's in the royal, and a little youth version here. And of course, a warm-up suit should be paired with pants, and we do have that. These come men's, ladies, and youth. Again, that's very durable, 100% polyester fabric. So what we're offering in the Ace warm-up pant, it's a wider waist. It's a wider sort of skate lace type of lace for an added value. And the sides, the zippers are pocketed, but the sides down are zipped. So we have the ability to open it up. It's an open bottom, a little bit of tapering, but not a huge amount. These come black and navy to pair with the jackets. So that's the Ace warm-up suit, men's, ladies, and youth. So now if you want to step outside of the Ace collection, you can go to the Hype collection. And I just brought in 2 pieces to show this. Hype is probably our best-selling collection, and probably one of the reasons is the amount of items it comes in. It comes in a crew neck sweat, comes in a pant, which is different than the one we just looked at. It is tapered and cuffed on the bottom, but you still have that wide waist on the top. Comes in standard hoodies, zipped hoodies, comes in retro hoodies where they're sort of two-tone, and it comes in a wonderful jacket as well. Men's, ladies, and youth in almost all of these offerings in a variety of colors. One of the more popular is the marl color, this sort of heather type look. This is in the Hype hoodie. And then we have the little youth version here. I wanted to show that because the youth comes with no laces, just for safety reasons. And then we do the full zip. Again, multiple colors, your usuals, the black, the red, the navy, the royal, 2 types of marl typically in it, a light marl gray and a dark marl gray. Some would call it heathered. But Hype collection, for those variety of products, is our go-to collection within Biz. One piece I put in just because I love it and it's great for team sports. This comes in sort of this high fluorescent almost pink, comes in a yellow, comes in an orange, and then we also did it in a black. It's the Pace hoodie. And it's a much finer fabric. It is sort of like a bonded polyester, higher end. It gives you the full zip down through the front, quarter zip I should say, sorry. But this bonded fabric we have in through here. There's thumb passes. Comes men's and ladies, and just a really super looking piece. Sell a lot of these on the team side of things. It's a hit with gyms because it's got that sort of stretch type fabric to it. Beautiful look. The Pace hoodie. And then I'm going to move into one last thing to show you before I go into some jackets, and that is the Razor collection. And I brought this almost full collection in to give you an idea of the breadth of what we do at Biz Collection. So if I grab a few pieces here, what sets this one apart, and you can see in this one I'm hoping, so you've got some perforated sides for breathability. It is 100% polyester fabric. We try to put gray reflective on things if we can. And then you've got some nice detailing in the back. This comes men's, ladies, and youth, the men's version. Little youth version here, right? A ladies with the V-neck. And I'm going to go back to this fluorescent green on the back, and you can see some of the detail where we have some sort of high-vis gray reflective through here. Here we have it in orange. So for a simple piece for teams, there's a lot of detail, a lot of paneling, a lot of color treatments to it to help the team stand out. So the Razor collection in the t-shirt. We do it in a singlet. So we do this one in the adult and youth side of things. And then a matching polo as well. Right, so again, you've got that detailing front and back. What sets it sort of on the same tone is this sort of paneling on the side, but still perforated down through the sides. So the Razor polo, all in the same colorways as we're looking through. And then you can move into the Razor tracksuit. There's about 7 color combinations in this. It's a nice lightweight tracksuit. Again, that same type of detail. You've got the perforations down through here. You've got a nice roll-up hood, zip pockets, toggled bottom. Comes adult and youth. Comes with pants as well. This is your more traditional tracksuit versus the warm-up suits we were just looking at. And it comes with what I would call, I'm going to try to get up close with this one. Hopefully you can see it. It's almost like an anti-snag type mesh on the inside. And it gets away from that old style mesh that we may have seen in some team jackets where it would pick and pull and so forth. This is much more tightly put together, and it has much less chance of sort of picking as you wear it and take it on and off. If somebody wants something without some color, you can also go with the razor plain. So we do this as the same piece, roll-up hood, perforated on the sides, zip pockets. We do it in navy and black. This mimics what we're seeing in some of the branded hockey team tracksuits, jackets, where they're going monotone, very plain. You can put your logo on it, dress it up. And we're also doing this in a winter jacket, which allows you to sort of have a sideline or a coach jacket with some insulation in it. So the razor collection. And then the jacket side of things, this is great for softball, baseball, golf tournaments. Really anybody who's needing something light in the spring or fall of the year. It's a simple quarter zip. This is a unisex piece because it's, it's not form-fitting, but it's extremely light. I stay silent. You can barely hear the material, so you don't get that ruffling back and forth. This is called the Chill Quarter Zip. Great little piece. It just came out. And then if you want to step it up just a little bit, you can go with a full zip with the roll-up hood. And this is just a simple shell, so there's no mesh lining in it. You still have the toggle. You've got some nice detailing down through the side. This is called the Breeze Jacket. And for breathability in this one, we have perforations in the back, or venting on the back side of it. So for Biz Collection, we have the Ace Collection, the Hype Collection, and the Razor Collection were sort of the three core ones we looked at. But you can use the catalog, you can use the website, work with your local distributor, and put together a full program for your team. And then to sort of top it off, if you pardon the pun, with DML, there's some wonderful looking caps. I brought in sort of three different categories. The first one has three styles from DML that are in our Premier Collection. And this is the Premier Collection in that this particular one comes in about 20 colorways. It's that trucker style, which is very, very popular with the snapback. But if I can go to the inside, if you can see that, it's what we call the Flexfit 110 technology. So it gives some stretch to the side of the cap. What's beautiful about the trucker in the Flexfit is you don't have to worry about sizing. And you'll see this in the next piece I'm showing you. You don't have to worry about small, medium, large, extra large. It's the snapback, so one size fits most. A multitude of colors to do most of your teams. Love this tri-tone here. You get the navy, the sort of light blue, and the white. When we get to the more traditional type of flex fit, this has a flatter build. It's not sort of the immediate flat or the drastic flat. It's got a little bit of curvature to it, and it's full flex fit. So you still have that technology in the inside, still stretches. This would be a very traditional type of look. If you're looking for a flex fit, this is one where you would size small, medium, large, extra large in those two size categories. Or you can go for that type of fabric look. Multiple colors in this one. This takes us into a poly cotton with a blend, but it is a snapback in a traditional look. So the Premier Collection from DML is a brilliant place to go if you're looking for team headwear. You can also go to our polyester collection. And I'm suggesting these because anything with a polyester component or polyester, especially for outdoor sports, is going to wear better. It's not going to fade in the sun. You're going to have longer life to it. This is just a nice one. It's got a simple Velcro back with what we would call a plastic elastic buckle, but it's perforated on the sides for some breathability. So you have the benefit of the UV blocking, moisture wicking fabric in the polyester, and extra breathability with the perforations. Or you can go really retro. This is into a cotton twill, but I love this cap. It's coming back in popularity, just like the dad cap has for a number of years. Sorry, the trucker cap has for a number of years. This is our unstructured dad cap. You've got some of these sort of team type looks. You've got some beautiful colors to choose from. In teams like this, it's just a simple cap, right? You've got the buckle in the back with the brass. There's no structure to the front. You logo it and it'll stand up. Sorry, what popped out is because our caps are decorated, every cap that we ship has what we call tearaway embroidery paper in the back. That's what just flipped out of this one. And that's what sort of helps your embroidery finish off beautifully. In all of our caps, because we decorate, or your local distributor can, the seams down through the front, we try to keep as minimal as possible. And hopefully you can see that. And that allows the decoration to go nicely across the front of the cap. So the dad cap's popular. You can just fold it straight up. It's easy. Put it in your backpack, away you go. And there are a load of colors in this one. So for our distributors, a little bit of a taste of what Biz Collection and DML can do on the team side of things. I really appreciate the opportunity. Hope it helps end users out there get a feel for what we can do working with Atlantic Canadian distributors to help outfit your teams. Appreciate the time. Have a great day, everybody.